If you want to know the tips and tricks that I use to hit Mighty Ruler in 30 days of Tekken 8 gameplay with absolutely zero experience, guys, this is my first Tekken ever. Stick around for this video. I'm going to share some of the tips and training things that I did to reach this rank. So it's your first Tekken and it can seem overwhelming. So where do we start off? The first thing we're going to want to start off with is finding your character. Now, for me, it was kind of easy. The first character I picked was Lily, and I really enjoyed her playstyle, so I just stuck with that. But you can go around and try different characters, but I would recommend once you find one that you're rocking with, like how I did with Lily, stay on that character and try to master and perfect them. Okay, coming into Tekken, there was a lot of things that I had to learn, right? I didn't know what these arrows meant. I had no idea what a power crush was, heat engager, tracking moves. This was all something that I had to learn. So what I would suggest is going into practice, and what you do is pull up the move list, and then if you press the one button, it will pull up all of these useful icons and what they mean. Understanding these things is going to be key to learning your character, and this is where I would start off. Also, another thing that I was not used to coming from Mortal Kombat is if we go to Lily, let's look at how many moves she has. Lily literally has 112 moves on her move list. This was so overwhelming to me. So I want to show you a way that I started to learn her move list that wasn't so bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to her first move that starts with our heat moves, and we're going to click on display while training, which is 2. This will allow you to see what the move is and then practice it, right? Boom. So I did it and I restart. Now, what you can do from here is you can press select and then RB, and you can move on to the next move. And that one is a heat engager. And if we studied the icons earlier, we'll notice that and we will learn that. Now, I would break this down into a few days. I would go through maybe like 25 moves in a day and maybe repeat that. And then after I got those 25 moves down, then the next day I would start at 25 and go from 25 to 50. The next step that I would recommend is find simple combos that are reliable and that you can execute right at the start of your Tekken journey. And how we can do that is going to these combo challenges, right? And they show us combos that we can learn and practice them here. Now, what I would do is I would find one that kind of makes sense in game. So like what I did with Lily was like, this backflip is pretty good, especially at lower ranks. I came in here and I practiced this combo, which is fairly simple, 41 damage. And that's what I started out with until I was ready to start expanding my combos. And so how I would expand the combos is either through friends or YouTube videos. But yeah, come in, do these simple combos, and then start to expand afterwards, like such. Another tool that I would capitalize on is the open sessions option, and you can find these just in game, or you can find them from Discords and streams. Personally, you could find some from my streams and my Discords, which I would suggest joining. My socials will be all linked down below, and you can find players that are higher ranked than you that you can play against, and you can make friends and possibly even find someone to coach you. This is a picture from one of my streams where I was doing an open session, and it's joinable. And as you can see, there are 4 blue ranks in here. So this is another tool that I would suggest using. This is a way that you can play stress-free, not on ranked, and you can play higher ranked players and make some friends and coaches. Okay, if you have plateaued in rank and are stuck, I would suggest go back to the lab and open sessions for a few days to gain more skill. You don't constantly have to be playing rank. I think in Tekken, there's so much to absorb that it's important to come back, watch some replays, go to do some open sessions, and look at some performance stats and see where you need to improve. Don't sleep on these performance stats. It can really show you where you're lacking. See, like my attack and offense is very good, but my defense is very low, which is understandable considering I don't really know any of the characters' move lists at all yet. Next, I would suggest finding some sparring buddies. And the important part is to find sparring buddies that are around your rank. So as you can see, the Neff, he's Mighty Ruler, same rank as me, and Big Homie Vante, he's red rank. These are my 2 sparring buddies that are around my ranks and that we play almost on a daily basis. The other important part of a sparring buddy is to find one that is around 6 ranks higher than you. So LV the artist is Kenshin, and this is like my coach, my personal trainer that I like to fight and have them point out mistakes that I am doing in game. He watches replays with me and is just a great tool for me to learn Tekken. Shout out to LV, one of the greatest lilies in the game, guys. So yeah, find some sparring buddies that are around your rank, and then find someone that is at least 6 ranks higher than you to go over what you need to learn. My last tip is practice your combos and execution. It is super important in Tekken that once you get a pop-up, you are landing the maximum damage you can and not dropping, I'd say, more than like 5% of the time. You need to be landing your combos at a 95% success rate. If you didn't know, you can go into the practice settings and you can put on player counter and set that to counter hit. This is a way that you can practice your counter hit combos like such. And it's just a way to practice your counter hits and carrying towards the wall. It's important to practice the combos, counter hit combos, and wall splat combos. So like we have the counter hit here. Let's see. And in that moment right there, I practiced a counter hit combo, I practiced my carry, and I practiced it all the way to the wall. And this is like practicing like 3 different things at one time, guys. And I think it's super important. Before you even hop into any casual or ranked gameplay, you should be practicing at minimum, I'm saying 15 minutes on combo execution. If you're looking for a stream or a great Discord to find some of the things that I mentioned earlier in the video, guys, follow me on TikTok and Twitch. I stream like 5 days a week, and I host open sessions pretty much every single day. I also have a great Discord with over 100 members of people that primarily play Tekken and that are willing to coach you and that are higher ranks, guys. Socials are posted in the description. I really hope you enjoyed these tips. Comment down below what helped you out or what you wish you would have saw in the video. And yeah, be on the lookout for some more videos from me and some more Tekken gameplay, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Tragic, and I'm out.